Within the realm of cryobiology, you have several different categories of interest and research. You have applied research, which is what I do. I have an applied goal. I want to bank an organ, so I work on that. But you also have sort of an ecological branch of cryobiology in which people are interested in what happens in nature. There are organisms that already know how to do many of the things we're interested in doing in medicine. There are people like Ken Story, for example, who has looked in great detail at biochemical mechanisms that allow complicated animals, even primates in some cases, to turn off metabolism at low temperatures and even sometimes at high temperatures and get away with it. There are incredible organisms that are in Africa in high temperature conditions, buried in mud for 11 out of the 12 months of the year in a state of practical suspended animation at high temperatures. And when it rains, there are dramatic photographs of them breaking out of the mud and looking around with their eyes sticking out above the level of the mud and looking for a mate. And then they reproduce in a short amount of time, and then back in the dirt they go. So they know some things that we don't know, but we're increasingly learning those tricks. And those tools from nature, I think, can help us do a lot of things that we can't do now. In fact, some of my collaborators have shown pretty amazing results in which you can teach certain kinds of animals to tolerate things like M22, which is the preservation solution that I use for kidneys. So there are some very exciting things coming along that we can learn from model systems like that. And we're already taking steps in my lab to apply some of the implications of that research to whole kidneys to see if we can minimize cryoprotectant toxicity and chilling injury, for example. So I think that, from outside the field of cryobiology, you have diagnostic tools to help you understand the biochemistry of what you're doing. And from inside the field of cryobiology, you have the pros, things like, frogs and snakes and turtles that can teach us how to understand all those biochemical things that we need to understand better. So I think putting all that together leads you to a pretty interesting place.